Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for My Hero Academia Vigilantes, and I really liked the first episode, and since watching the first episode, have watched a reaction of the first season again. And one thing I talked about in the last episode, I was like, I wonder exactly where in the timeline this is something we've been trying to figure out as I'm watching, but I found out that by rewatching, All Might mentions that his injury was 5 years ago at the start of MHA. 5 years prior to that is when he got his stomach wound, which means there's a good chance that this is more than 5 years ago, and All Might be at, full strength at this point, which would be really cool. I hope he is. I don't know how much we're gonna see him in this series, but I just would love to see more of that man in his prime. So, anyways, yeah, we met Koichi, who is kind of adverse to the whole vigilante thing, but he's doing it because he thinks Knuckleduster is dangerous and wants to protect society from Knuckleduster, while Knuckleduster tries to protect society from the drugs. And Popstep is just kind of like lingering around here and there. Like, Knuckleduster really hasn't acknowledged her as like part of his team. He took on Koichi, but not her yet. So I'm curious when he'll acknowledge her as like a part of their team, if she is sticking around. She's in the opening, so I assume she is. But anyways, guys, I'm excited to see more about the story. So we're gonna jump into it and start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes, Aizawa. Race ahead. Yeah, he's not very known. I'm just a concerned citizen. Oh, cool. No, don't go punch him. Why are you fighting a hero? Oh, shit. That's out of smooth, though. Endurance enhancing quirk. Oh, that's his theory, anyway. Ah, I like the glint in his eyes. Cool. Knuckleduster's pretty good. Hmm. He just works out. Or is he quirkless? Oh, that could be interesting if he's quirkless, wouldn't it? Ah, but we went into the opening. Well, I was gonna write down uh like muscle enhancing quirk, but it seems like that's not the case now, so I like the song. I like how it goes into this little more goofy animation too. It's very cartoony. I mean, the whole show is already a little more cartoony than typical anime. Um, but I don't know. Pop Step just doing this just gives me vibes of like the animation there gave vibes of like Animaniacs or something. I don't know why. Uh, I'm not sure who that guy was. Also, I did notice when I was going through this opening to get a screenshot for the thumbnail, and Tsukiyoshi, the detective, is in the opening as well, which is very cool. Takeoff. It's almost... I mean, I guess the sun was kinda setting before, but it's like so much darker now. This guy's just leaving. Is there something... Oh. Was Knuckleduster onto something? Oh. Is he hiding the drugs in the dolls, maybe? Help me chase him. Oh no. Of course. He's all drugged up. Luckily we have Aizawa here, right? Can Aizawa still turn off the quirk of someone who's drugged with Trigger? Oh. It's like, I don't necessarily think smoking is cool. But when they do that, like, kicking, like, the cigarette out of the package, just kicking one out. Oh. Is he really? That's crazy. Yeah, not close enough for this? Man, even his hair. Oh my god. What is this guy's quirk? He's got, like, fire, but his skin is also, like... He's like two of the Fantastic Fours in one. A brick! He just hits him over the head with a brick! I love it. He's just a budget Batman. He's just hitting these guys with bricks. My special move. Throw rocks at you. There's the tongue. Ah, Aizawa. This steps right on his butt. Ugh. Not that I'm on duty today. Yeah, a fast dude for her to be like... I feel like she's got some speed. Oh, jeez. Oh. The trigger drug's in that, isn't it? Oh, yep, his tongue. Oh my god, the eyes. Ugh. Oh, damn, it's like an injector. Okay, what's his quirk? Gee! Oh, damn it. Spoilers. Don't we see All Might fighting this guy in the opening? Maybe. Oh, no, the other guy looked a little more... Not as glossy. I don't know, maybe it is him. Jeez, I want to know what this guy's quirk looks like not enhanced. It seems like it'd be pretty good, even not enhanced, right? Cool. Quirk is playtime. Oh my god. Knuckleduster's a champ, man. Oh shit. Well, she can leap, right? Shit. Okay. Probably softened his landing a bit. Well, we already saw him swinging in on a... Yeah. She should be good, right? Oh. Oh, okay. She needs a surface. Oh, let's go, buddy. Ooh. Can he do it from a wall? Ooh, okay. It kind of, like, in a way, it makes sense. I'll talk about it in discussion. Oh, nice. Leap off him. I thought they were gonna land together or something. But oh shit. Oh, gonna use him. Yeah. Go zip around his body. Oh. Okay, just flung himself off. He learned about the trash from Knuckleduster. Oh, Aizawa, yes. So you just turn back? Yo. Let's go, buddy. He's so strong. I like how he's explaining his reasoning as he's catching all these guys. It's like he was meant to be a teacher. Oh, nice. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. That is a very questionable thing. Hmm. He does, but it's so cool that he's quirkless, if that is true. I mean, isn't it also possible that he just wasn't using his quirk there? He was just raw fisticuffs. So Aizawa turning it off didn't matter, you know? Hmm. No. You took that leap. He did. Yep. Oh. I kind of like that. Oh, cool little midway card. Pom pom? That's cute. Oh, she's I like how she just, like, stays up high and just, like, reports some of the stuff. No shit. The Cyclops. Oh. They're middle schoolers. They do not look like middle schoolers. Oh, nice. That's cool. Those are middle schoolers? Hey, you okay? I like how they're checking up on him. Hmm. Oh, we need a new name. Okay. What did Knuckle come up with? The Crawler. Kinda creepy. They know him. None, none, none! Oh shit! Oh shit. They're just middle schoolers, Knuckle, don't be too mean. Like how he's always just jumping off buildings into trash. Hitting first is faster and gets results. Do they know her? She's like an idol, right? Yeah. Oh, she has like a little phone carrier on her back? Her upper ass? Is that what that was? Uh-oh. Oh my god, just... Hmm. Oh no, the baby! Slide and go. Or slide and... What was it? Slide and glide? The crawler. Mr. Nice Guy. Koichi. The baby is like, that was fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to just punch through. Yep. There's the tongue. Why do they... They all stick their tongue out? Hmm. Alright, boys, let's go. Oh. Damn. I mean, he has the body armor now. Hmm. Nice. Nice. Helped take out the legs. Damn! Damn! Pummel him! Just gonna make him pass out. That's how you help stop the quirk. Oh. Ah, zip ties, the vigilantes' handcuffs of choice. Hmm. She's gonna start an information network. Stop the fighting, too. They're just talking to each other now. That's great. Goodbye. Knuckleduster and the Crawler. Hmm. Man, another gigantification. I mean, he didn't get that big. He got a little bigger, but... Hmm. Yep. Yep. I just realized it's the cat again. Hmm. They would have lost their license for excessive force. Mm-hmm. Ah, there's the name. Vigilantes. That's what Knuckleduster was saying, right? As long as they get the results, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, so Tsukiyuchi might go after them. Maybe not actively, but if he runs into him, he's not gonna let it slide like Aizawa did. Freaky Fist Grandpa and the Cruller. Dude was totally unhinged. Oh, okay. That was great. I imagine we're gonna be, like, obviously these last two have been setting the stage. We have the follow line of the trigger drug, and I imagine we're gonna work our way up the drug, like, ring. I imagine we'll find some, like, higher ups in the organization and stuff like that. Like, I imagine the story's gonna build on itself, right? Like, because at first I was like, well, I wonder if it's gonna be more of an episodic show, right? Where it's not gonna have, like, a big overlying story, but I think we are going to be working our way up this drug empire and try to find. I mean, isn't that what Knuckleduster's whole plan was? Didn't he want to, like, try and find all the people that are, like, he wanted to find the dealers so that way he can find the suppliers and stuff. Isn't that what he said last episode? But anyway, um, yeah, very cool. I liked Aizawa in the beginning, how he, like, thought he was a villain, like, misusing his quirk, but then when he took the quirk away, he realized he wasn't, and that was enough. So even, like, despite the things Knuckleduster was doing, just because he wasn't using a quirk, he was fine with it. That is it, guys, for episode 2. But yeah, Aizawa was okay with what Knuckleduster was doing. Well, relatively okay. He's like, I should still inform the police, but you're technically not doing anything illegal. Which isn't... I mean, maybe nothing illegal that a hero has to deal with. Maybe that's what it is. Because he was still about to go punch that guy. Luckily, we stopped him. I mean, I guess it goes back to he didn't actually punch the guy yet, so Aizawa couldn't do anything. Right? It's the same thing that Knuckleduster was saying to Aizawa, was that the benefit of these vigilantes is they can act before they actually do something, before the villains actually do something wrong, and then just ask for forgiveness later, you know? So it's definitely interesting. I do like that concept. I think that's like a very hero kind of trope where, like, the heroes a lot of the times in shows, not just My Hero World, but any hero universe, they have to wait till the bad guys do something bad, you know? But that's interesting that we have these vigilantes that are going around, and, you know, if they notice the tongue before the guy does anything wrong, they'll just beat him up, you know? So it's like, they can be more preventative. But yeah, that was just really interesting that, like, oh, he's not misusing a quirk, so he's good, you know? But also the reveal that he might be quirkless. Now, we haven't heard it from him yet. We haven't seen him use a quirk yet, as far as we know, so I'm curious if he is. I think that'd be really cool if he was quirkless, because this is kind of like what might have happened to Midoriya if Midoriya didn't luck out the way that he did with All Might, you know? So, like, we're seeing someone who is trying to be a hero without a quirk, just using, you know, whatever knowledge he has in street smarts and stuff like that. So, definitely interesting in that regard. But I don't want to dismiss the fact that maybe he just hasn't been using his quirk because he hasn't needed to, or maybe he has a quirk that just isn't fit for combat, right? He could have something like silly, and just because he wasn't using it, you know, doesn't mean, like, I mean, it's like Midoriya did a lot of fighting without using his quirk in the beginning because it would hurt him when he did, you know, like, Aizawa turning that off, it would look like nothing happened because it's just Midoriya using his smarts and stuff. So yeah, I'm leaving the possibility open that he could have a quirk, but I think the narration from Aizawa this episode was supposed to be telling the audience that he is quirkless. I'm gonna go with that for now, right? So that's where I land on there. But yeah, I also find it interesting that Knuckleduster, at first Knuckleduster went up to that businessman, like, real rough, but he ended up being right. That's the thing. And I wonder if that's going to be something where Knuckleduster just has, like, a really good instinct for who could be one of these. Like, he's been hunting Trigger for long enough that he might know some character traits, some way people, like, move and navigate and stuff that are using this drug, or at least distributing it in a way that he might just have some knowledge that the others don't. And maybe that's why he did what he did going after that businessman, because there was, like, something about him that he realized. I don't know that it's every person that exists he just goes up and threatens to punch or tries to punch and, you know, asks them for their tongue and stuff like that, you know? So, very, very interesting. And the fact that that dude was just hiding his drug in those dolls, I wonder if, like, is that, like, his idea? Like, maybe he was, like, in a meeting pitching, like, hey, look what I invented. It's a way to hide your trigger drug or whatever. Was he meeting with, like, the other drug people to be like, this could be huge, you know? I don't know. But but anyway, or maybe that was just his thing. I did want to talk about Koichi sliding up the wall. I thought that was really interesting because I was like, it's kind of like running up the wall. You can't just do that. Like, you'd fall off. But the thing is when you're running up a wall, right, you're kicking off, which is what sends you away from the wall, is the force of you kicking the wall to propel yourself up, right? But if he's not kicking off, if it's just his power doing it, if there's no force interaction there pushing him away from the wall, I wonder how easy it would be just to have your 3 limbs or 4, whatever you have, and then just slide up it. There wouldn't really be anything pushing you away. I guess the only thing is if you were like top heavy and you fell backwards, that wouldn't be good, you know? But I'm really curious, like, it'd be interesting to hear someone who is much better at like physics and stuff like that than I am to analyze that, and like I wonder if that would work like that, you know? Would you be able to scale a building with that kind of quirk? So I just thought that was really neat, and I thought about it in the moment, but then I was trying to watch the show and read the subtitles, and I didn't want to go into like all those details in the episode. But I just thought that was really neat how it kind of makes sense, you know? So yeah. We have the new name, which is the Crawler. I wonder if he's going to try to stick with that. It seems like people are already misunderstanding it, so I don't know if it's the best name if people don't get it. Now, why is it... I'm guessing that's like a Japanese thing that I'm not understanding. Like, kind of like in Deku in the beginning. I mean, I got the gist of it from reading the subtitles and everything, but here it felt like, you know, he was saying Crawler, but they were somehow hearing Color or Crawler or whatever. And is that like... Is him saying it like, do they not have a word for crawler? Is that why? Was it... I guess it does sound like he was saying crawler, right? In like the English word crawler. So maybe they don't quite have a word for crawler in Japanese, so he's saying an English word and people aren't getting it, you know? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's not like it's a big deal that I need to understand it. I got the gist of it, of they weren't understanding the word and got it wrong, and then spread... I like how what was it? It was like, it was something fist grandpa or something. Damn, what was it? Shoot, my memory is so bad. Was that, oh shoot, I went back. Any reaction to the new heroes? Freaky Fist Grandpa, that's what it was. Freaky Fist Grandpa and the Crawler. So, anyway. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun just seeing them roaming the streets and fighting villains, for sure. I do, after the second episode, I could see myself getting, like... I think it could be fun, even if it was episodic. I don't think it's going to be, anyway, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. But, like, if it was episodic and we just randomly ran into, like, teachers we knew when they're out patrolling and stuff, and different heroes we've seen over time, I think that could be cool, you know? But I could see it getting a little bit, you know, repetitive of just, oh, this villain that took a drug, made his quirk go out of control, and how do we beat him, you know? Like, I think it could be fun in some cases, but I do want, like, I think, like, a bigger story could be really interesting with this, too. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see more. Like I said, I'm fairly certain it's gonna just have, like, a bigger story with the trigger drug and everything, and we're gonna be hunting it down, and Tsukiyuchi being against Vigilantes and stuff as well could make for some really interesting dynamics in the future if they have run-ins with each other. It'll be really curious, like, will we change Tsukiyuchi's opinion on this, or will he stick with the idea that the law is the law and they're breaking it by doing what they're doing, so that's that, you know? We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Can't wait to watch the next one. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.